candy? Come on. I won't hurt you. Much. Step right up. The first to live an hour inside wins a prize.
Hey everyone, this is Will Bill here, and welcome back to another video. And today is actually an exciting video for us people hunters in the community and everything. It's the first sneak peek from Spirit for 2020, and definitely is a big surprise like they said it would be, because they announced it I think 2 days ago. They said there'd be a spooky surprise on Friday, and I definitely was not expecting this to happen. So for this prop, it's they remade Uncle Charlie from 2010, because everybody has known this by now in the horror community. Like, everybody has always been saying, bring back Uncle Charlie. I don't know why. I never really liked him, and he's from 2010. I just don't know why everybody hyped him up and everything like they did, but so they did listen and they brought him back, but they kind of redid him. They gave him a new head completely. His head now turns side to side instead of like kind of rotating like back and forth, and his mouth moves, and he's got a new voice actor and his audio is different. But other than that, he's pretty much the same prop. So his description says, step right up, the world's most mischievous clown is back. After a long time stuck touring the sideshow circuit, Uncle Charlie has finally returned to the big top with enough candy for anyone who loves a good scare. Don't worry though, his routine is killing it, literally. So that's his description, and then he has this little side piece that says, this 10-year anniversary relaunches every fan's dream. Uncle Charlie has light up eyes and a moving mouth. His head turns from side to side as creepy sounds surround his terrifying appearance. So, as you can see, they definitely acknowledged everybody saying to bring him back, because they added that in the description, that it's their 10-year anniversary of Uncle Charlie, so they brought him back, which they could head towards themes as well, because I don't know if they were doing a 10-year anniversary for Cirque du Spirit or not, and they're going to do some sort of circus like that. That would be cool. Or, because everybody says it's a clown theme every year, so who knows what happens, because it usually gets spread around that it is one, and then it ends up not being one, so we can't really determine anything with one prop, so we'll have to wait on that to, be able to determine more. And then he has his description and everything, or his product description and everything, that just includes all the stuff that comes with it, like every other prop. And he actually has one more phrase than the original one did, if I'm not wrong. And that's that's the, come here, take a little bite, you want to. I think that's a new phrase, if I'm not wrong. I could be wrong, I don't fully know, but I think it might be. But all of his phrases are, step right up, the first to live an hour inside wins a prize. Come here, take a little bite, you want to. I just said that one. Don't worry, clowns scare me too. Want a little candy? Come on, I won't hurt you much. And it's all fun and games until someone loses their soul. That's like his iconic phrase, but it's nice to see that they're reusing the same phrases, even though they have a new voice actor for it. I kind of wish they kept the original, but it's not a big deal. He's still pretty nice. And he is $210, which I honestly think is way too much for him. I feel like they're just trying to get, they know that he'll be popular probably, so they're trying to make him as much as they can to make a lot of money off of him. Which is smart on their end, but that's too much money for him. He's just got a turning head and a moving mouth. There was that one big top clown from Walmart, I think, in 2018. He literally had like the exact same animation as him, and he was, I think, $100 on the dot. So, it's not, I think people will still buy him, because there's a lot of people who just overhyped him and really, really wanted him. Even though he's not the original, he's still pretty cool. Adding on to that, his animation is just his head turns side to side and he moves his mouth. Pretty simple, not anything too special, just trying to capture it what the original did. The original didn't have a moving mouth, so that's an upgrade for him. And he's probably going to have better mechanics, because the old one kind of like constantly turned his head and his mouth and his his eyes and his audio was on sensor, so that's what would be activated by the sensor. But he's gonna be activated as an actual prop now, and he'll probably have his constant motion mode as well, because he's SVI. Okay, for his appearance, he looks pretty good. The face looks a little odd if you compare it to the original one. It's still cool, and the outfit is pretty much identical. They captured everything else pretty good. The lollipop is really different. The hair is a tad bit different, but everything's pretty good. I think it's a pretty good remake. I never really liked the original one that much, so he's not really anything that I like too much. So he's pretty cool for a sneak peek. There's not too much else I need to talk about him because I pretty much share my thoughts about him. Hopefully we get another sneak peek soon. They should be starting around in July. Hopefully we get something around July 1st, if that's because we usually get stuff around there. So thank you guys for watching the first sneak peek video, and I'll see you in the next one.